So this is a little tutorial to work with Django. Uh, with PyCharm you can start a new project and you can name it my Django site, and then make sure you have a new virtual environment in the folder called VNV or some other folder like my VNV. Uh, so create project. So now the virtual environment is being installed. I will explain a little what is Django. So Django is a Python framework used to create websites. It offers a lot of tools and makes website creation more or less easier. There is a certain learning curve, but to start it's not very hard. And the Django does a lot of things for you, so you will find out little by little that it makes really website creation easier if you are a Python developer. So my virtual environment is ready. So this is my folder where I have my where I will have my website, and this is the virtual environment. So now in the terminal, make sure that you have this VNV like running, and we have to install Django. So pip install Django. It will take a little time, so it collects the package from online, from like online packages, and it installs it to your virtual environment. So once we have this package in our virtual environment, we can create a Django website, and we can start working. So it will take a little time. Okay, it's ready. So now that I have my Django, I can run this command. So Django admin and start project. So I will start a project, and what I'm gonna call my website, let's call it my site, for example, my site like this. And this dot means I want my site to be in this current folder. So the current folder is this my Django site, so it will be here in this my Django, but all the files of my site will be put here. So let me show you, and there you go. So it's ready. If we come here, we just like look, now we have like some new files here. So we have this manage.py file. So this is the file we will be using to interact with Django from now on, and this is my site. Like this folder contains some files related to our website. So we can already like test our website. So we can just like come here, Python manage.py and run server. So if I do that, it tells you, come on, okay, it tells you that you have a development server in this address 100 localhost colon 8000 in the port 8000. So if I click on it, this is it. So now in the localhost 8000 I have this like website here. It's like we haven't done anything yet, so we should start working on it. So if you do this, localhost also works, because localhost is that the same as the address 127.0.0.1. Now let me stop this here. So now we want to stop like the server from running. You can just do Control+C. So we want to start putting some stuff in our website. So a website in Django contains apps. So we will create few apps. So we will create the first app and install it in our Django website, and we will like modify it a bit. So to create the first app, it will be like this: Python manage.py and start app, and we'll name it viewer like the name in the tutorial. So there you go, and now there will be a folder here called viewer. Here it is. So we have now a folder called viewer. It contains few files, and those files we are used to, like, we will discover them one by one. So they are used to run to like configure our website. So now in my site here there is a very important file called urls.py. So if you open this file, it tells you in your website now has only one URL. There's only one URL in our website. We need to create a few more. So if we check this one URL that exists now, if we do this python manage.py run server, so we have only this admin URL. So if we go back to our where was it? To our website here. So if you we have this URL, and then we had like the /admin. Those are the only ones we had. So we have the administration. We will worry about this later. So now we want to make like more URLs. So let's make a new URL and we call it hello. So path, and the URL would be hello, and we need to define a few more things for this hello. So this is not enough. So if we hello, what do you call? So we call a view. If like the user enters the hello path, we will call a view. So let's create this view, and a view is nothing more but a function. In this case, it's gonna be a function. So let's go here. We do def. So we define a view, hello, which is a view, and so a view is always in this views.py, and in this hello it takes request as a parameter. So here I would say return HTTP response, and here I would say hello world. So here it says Django said that you haven't defined what is HTTP response. So HTTP response, you can import it from Django.urls import HTTP response. Okay, come on. What's wrong? Yeah, probably it's not Django.urls. Let me check. It is something else. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm sorry. Django.http. From Django.http, we will import HTTP response. So now we have something, and we have our view. So let's see what this do. So in the urls.py, we can come back here. In the from, we will say from viewer, which is the name of our app, viewer, this app, dot views, which is the name of this file, import the view we just made. We called it hello, import hello. See, now even like a PyCharm recognize it. So here I would say path hello, and if I call hello, I run the hello. I run the hello. I run the hello view, and I can give this pattern name. So name, and would be hello. So this is optional for now, but it will be useful later. So just get used to do that. So let's see what this gives. And if I save, so reloading now, my website is ready to go. So it says here that you haven't defined like this empty path, but if I add the /hello that I have defined, it tells me hello world, and this is what we did here. So we have defined a path hello. So after the address of your website /hello, it will run this hello view, and this hello view is the one we defined here in viewers in the views.py file. Hello view, what it does, it takes a request as a parameter, and it returns the hello word, like in a sentence, like in an HTTP response. And that's what we did here. So we created a Django website, we created an app, we ran the Django server, and we ran we defined the path, and then we defined the view, and we from that path we called that view, and we tested that. So this is a introduction to Django, and we will do more videos soon.